Hello, my name is Ari Isaac. I'm a GIS analyst at the Port of San Diego. Today I'd like to talk about how we can take a quick image of our Port GIS program to include in an email or in a Word document. And this technique can be used with anything. If you're looking at a Wikipedia page or something like that and you want to take a picture and send that picture to somebody of your page, you can use this. Really good for, let's say you get an error if a piece of software blows you out, and it gives you an error. You can quickly take a picture of the error and send it off to IT support, and IT can help you. But we're going to use it for the Port GIS program. And how we're going to do this is we're going to jump into a program called Paint so that we can do some minor graphic design work so that we can portray exactly what we're talking about real clearly. We're going to run through a quick scenario where there is a ramp on port property and we had a bicyclist who fell, and there's now a court case, and so one of our officers needs to relate to one of our asset managers where this happened, what ramp we're talking about, and the asset manager in turn can use the same image to send on to general services if things need to be fixed. And so it's just a real good way to share our information across the board. So the first step would be to get to our Port GIS program. It's on our internal page under Systems, Port GIS. And here's the Port GIS Resource Center. I'm going to use Port GIS projects, but you don't need to use either of them. You can use this technique can be used for anything, but I'm just going to use Port GIS projects, and we're not even going to use the project information. We're just going to use the aerials and the street view functionality. So let's turn this off, and it happened on the corner of Hawthorne and the bay side of Hawthorne and North Harbor Drive. So let's zoom into that area. Okay, here's Hawthorne, here's North Harbor Drive, and it happened right over here, and we can see our brand new 2009 imagery. Let me turn this off. Okay, so I think it's this ramp here. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get all of our images set, and then we're going to do it real quickly. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can show the area. If it says it's working down here, it's working. Okay, so this is one picture we want. We want and we're going to draw a circle around this because this is the ramp. But we're going to use our link into Google Street View. Click the Street View button, and then click on the area on the street because the pictures were taken on the street. And so what it does is it passes in the X and Y coordinate into Google Street View. And then by default, it's looking north. So, and we want to look to the west. Okay, that was a little crazy. So, this is the ramp in question. I guess the biker was coming this way and hit this side, I think. But we're going to circle the whole. We're going to take this picture just like that, and we're going to draw a circle to just describe the ramp in question. And if you're not familiar with San Diego or familiar with this area, this is where the cruise terminals are, and this is downtown over here. So it's a nice part of San Diego. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Let's do this image first. So I'm going to minimize this just so you can see exactly what we're doing, just to make a point here. See how this window is blue? Whoops. The top is blue. That means that it's the active window. So let's open Paint, Start, All Programs, Accessories, Paint. And everybody with the Microsoft computer should have this. And if you press Control Alt Print Screen, and then jump over to Paint. You press Edit, Paste. It pastes a picture of your screen in. And then what we're going to do, because we don't want this other stuff on the top, we're gonna only get the area that we want. We want to show maybe this area, or just like that, so that we can show the street and some water, some reference for our area. Right click, cut, and it cuts that little piece out. File, new, no, edit, paste. Okay, so here's our image that we want, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a circle, line. We want minimal, that size line, but we want the circle with the space in the middle, and we want it to be red. And then draw a circle just like that. Okay, and then edit, select all, edit, copy, and then we're going to jump into our email. Right click, paste. And so it pastes the picture right into our email. So this is where it happened, on the corner of Hawthorne and North Harbor Drive. And then we're just going to do it again, and I'm going to sort of burn through it because you've already seen. Now we've gotten our email. Let's make this a little smaller here. Okay. Let's minimize. Let's jump back to our Street View image. So this is the other picture that we want. And I think I'm going to get it like this so I can show that it's on Harbor Drive. How about that? Just like that. So let's do the same thing. Let's minimize this a little bit. Maybe make it the exact same size so we know we can grab it. Okay. Control Alt Print Screen. Minimize. Let's jump over to Paint. Edit, paste. So it pasted our image. Now we're going to cut it again. So let's grab, how about that? Okay. Cut, file, new, no, edit, paste. And then sort of self-explanatory, but we want to do the same thing here. Let's draw a circle here, or maybe we'll draw it just on the corner where it happened. Okay, so that's the corner. So let's do edit, select all, edit, copy. Now jump back to our email. Let's give ourselves a couple spaces. And now we've got our email ready to go. We read a little text explaining what the images are, and we're off to the races. Anyway, I hope that this was useful. My name is Ari Isaac. I'm a GIS analyst at the Port of San Diego. My phone number is 619-400-4778, and my email is aisaak@portofsandiego.org. We're really excited about the Port GIS program, and I hope you are too. Thank you very much. Bye.